Good morning, class. This is your English teacher, Sir Sanjay. I welcome you all to yet another session of YouTube, wherein we discuss lessons of English Marigold text from time to time. So today, I've decided to take up the 8th unit of English Marigold text. All right. So the 8th lesson as well has 2 lessons by the name I Am the Music Man, which is a poem, and then other than this, there will be another lesson called the Mumbai Musicians. Okay, so the first one is a poem called I Am the Music Man, as you can see in the screen, and then as we move on, we'll find there is another story by the name the Mumbai Musicians. Okay, here we go. All right, the Mumbai Musicians and I Am the Music Man are the 2 stories we are going to study in this lesson. So without any further ado, let's begin the first lesson. Okay, the first lesson, like I said before, is a poem. What is the first lesson? It's a poem. Okay, this poem is written by who? As you can clearly see, there is no mention of the poet. Okay, so there is no mention of the poet in the poem. Okay, so let's start the poem. Let's read and enjoy. Unit 8, first poem title, I Am the Music Man. So what is music, class? Music is anything that is pleasing to the ear. If you love listening to something, that is called music. Anything that you hear that is pleasing to the ear is music. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the piano. Pia, pia, piano, piano, piano. Pia, pia, piano, pia, piano. Okay. I am the music man. I come from far away. Here we are, in case if you're wondering. Okay, page number 122 is where we are, and we are reading here. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? I play the big drum. Okay, I play the big drum. Boomly, 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 boom. Boomly, boom, boomly, boom. Alright, it's a very fun poem. Alright, class, it's about a musician. So we all know what musicians are. Musicians play various music. For example, they play tabla, isn't it? Some of them, they play guitar, some play flute. Right, do we all know what flute is? Yes, it's percussion instrument, isn't it? Basuri, like we call in Hindi, isn't it? So this poem is about a music man who comes and introduces himself. He says, I am the music man. I come from far away and I can play. So, people looking around, they ask, what can you play? He says, I play the piano, pia, pia, piano, piano, piano. Okay. So he also tends to make sound as to how he plays piano, pia, pia, piano. And then again, he says he can play drum also. How does he play drum? Boomly boom, boomly boom, boomly boom, boomly boom. Alright. So class, let me read the poem once again. You try to read along with me. Are you ready? I believe you all are ready. Let's begin reading the poem. Okay. Here we go. I am the music man. I come from far away, and I can play. What can you play? By play here doesn't mean playing game, it means playing music. Okay. I play the piano. Okay, I play the piano. Pia, pia, piano. Piano, piano. Pia, pia, piano. Pia, piano. I am the music man. I come from far, far away. And I can play. And I can play. Alright, so people ask, what can you play? I play the big drum. Boomly, 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 boom. Boomri, boom, boomri, boom. Okay, that is how a drum plays. So try reading this fun poem on your own. Alright. Now let's take a look at what we have got in the remainder of the pages. Okay. See. Boomri, boomri, boom. Pia, pia, piano. Piano, piano. Pia, pia, pia. Pia, piano. So that is the conclusion of the poem. See, finally he shows how does he beat the drum and how does he play piano. Drum is what you see here and piano is what this little girl plays. Okay, it produces beautiful music. Have you ever seen anyone playing piano? I'm sure you must have seen in television and movie, right? So now let's move on. Okay. So first up, the new words. What are the new words we have learned in the poem? There are plenty of new words we have learned. What are they? We have learned music man. Who is a music man? Music man is a man who plays music. Right? Far away. If something is really far or at a great distance from you, it is called far away. Play. Like I said, to play something. Piano is a musical instrument. Where is piano here? This is piano. The one that you see in the picture, this one is a piano. Okay. And then what do we have? We have drum. Where is drum? We have drum. Boom. What is boom? The sound made when piano is struck or played. Okay. So let's read. Sonia is learning to play piano. So this girl named Sonia is learning how to play piano. Okay. Reading is fun. So let's take a quick look at the exercises we have here in this poem. Reading is fun first of all. What is reading is fun? See. First one is, what are the two instruments that the music man can play? What are the two instruments? He can play the drum and the piano, right? Where does the music man come from? He comes from far away, right? So now let's talk. See, it's about, interaction. You can try doing this activity with your brother or sister or whosoever you have with you at home. Okay, it's a fun activity. What is it about? Let's find out. If the music man comes to you, what would you ask him to play for you? Depends. If he brings tabla, we can ask him to play tabla, flute or whatever. Okay. So what would you like to learn? Music, dance or karate? See, some people love learning karate, some love learning dance, some love learning music, isn't it? So it depends upon you as to what you like. Okay. So let's move on. Now say aloud. See, pronunciation drill is important. Okay, so we have a little pronunciation drill. Let's try it out. I'll say these words aloud. You repeat after me by pausing the video if required. Okay. Piano. Piano is piano. Then pin. Pin, pin. See, they have shown image. Pail. Pil, pail. Okay. Van. Van is a vehicle. Valley. 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 Vote. Then what do we have? We have wind. Moving air. It's called wind. Wet. If something is not dry, it's wet. Then wild. Animals that live in jungle. Okay. So another song, you asked to sing this song aloud together. So together, since we are not attending school now, it's not possible. What you can do is you can try singing with your brother or sister, whosoever you have with you at home. Okay. He ho. Alright. Let's try to read it. Here we are. He ho, he ho. From home to school we go. Just keep on singing all day long. He ho, he ho, he ho. So very simple. That's the conclusion. He ho, he ho. From home to school we go. Just keep on singing all day long. He ho, he ho, he ho. Okay. That's a lovely poem. You can sing it in the form of song. Now at page number 125 we have an exercise called Let's Write. It's about writing something. Okay, what is it about? Let's find out. You also make sentence using the word from table. So class, the question that lies ahead is, what is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Okay, it begins with a capital letter. For example, capital letter, this is small letter and this is capital letter. No, so sentence begins with a capital letter and it ends with a full stop. Something that looks like a dot is a full stop. Okay, so you are asked to make sentences using words from the grid or the box. Okay, a farmer, what does he do? A farmer works in the field. A soldier, what does he do? Where does he work? In the field. Uniform, right? A soldier wears uniform. A singer sings song. Let me just show you by drawing margin. You have to write them again, okay? A farmer, they have already shown, works in the field, right? A farmer, see here. A farmer works in the field. Similarly, a soldier wears, what does the soldier wear? A uniform. And a singer, what does he do? Singer sings songs. No. An electrician, what does he do? He repairs. What does he repair? What does he repair? An electrician repairs, let's say, can he repair the field? No. Uniform? No. But he can repair lights? No. An actor acts these and that. So class, try the rest on your own and list down the sentences right here. Okay, you have to write the sentences here. I'm sure you'll be able to do. If you cannot do, I'll help you. Suggest if you need help. Maybe by posting comments and enable comments if you wish. Next one is, how many musical instruments can you find in this maze? So there is this tiny maze. What is called maze, class? This one is called maze. So we are asked to find how many musical instruments can we find in this maze. So I think this is a simple task. You can try and do it on your own. I'll show you one. Very simple one, you see. D-R-U-M, drum. You are supposed to find and circle them this way. And I think you'll be able to do the rest on your own, or should I help you? Let me help you with another. See, S-I-T-A-R, sitar. I found two. So you go ahead and find the rest. Okay. After this, at page number 127, turn your book along. What do you see? You see, change this words from singular to plural. What is singular? Singular is single unit of a thing, object, substance, whatever you call it. Plural is more than one. For example, finger is singular. Fingers is plural. Okay. So, in similar manner, we are asked to find plural. Bench will be benches. How will the spelling go? B-E-N-C-H-E-S. Okay. Brush, brushes. Glass, glasses. Box, boxes. Bus, buses. Tomato, tomatoes. T-O-M-A-T-O-E-S. Okay, tomato, tomatoes. And then deer is a word whose plural is also same. There is no change. It is not deers, it is deer only. Okay. Find out why. If you do not know, I'll tell you soon enough. Two teeth, goose, geese. Woman will be woman. M-E-N, mouse, mice. Ox, oxen. Child is interesting. Children. Okay. Man, men. Class, classes. So class, what you can do is you can write them on your own. Alright, little children, it's simple. You can write them on your own, and you know that is how you learn. Okay. So class, with this we come to conclusion of this tiny poem called I'm the Music Man. Okay. The mention of the poet is not there in the poem. We have read this poem. You can try reading, wherein we find the music man knows how to play drum and piano, and then we did some exercises. What kind of exercise did we do? We learned new words. Reading is fun. Let's talk was done. We learned how to say words aloud. We learn how to sing the song again, isn't it? Other than this, some sentence making was also discussed. Alright, so try the rest on your own at home as homework. Alright, so let's wind up the session here. Thank you everyone for joining in. Bye bye. Have a great time.